What is up, folks? Let me see if we are live and direct. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm here, folks. I am here. Literally just got in from a flight. Thank you so very much for the love and support. Let me let Uraeus know. Facebook sent you the link. Literally just walked in for a flight. Delayed flight from New York Comic Con. Kind of crazy. Facebook sent link to Uraeus. What's up, Tone? Josh, I emailed you the link. Now going to sign in. Hang tight. Good Lord, it's just non-stop action here. Come on. Here we go. All right, hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Oh my goodness. It's just absolutely nuts. How is everyone doing, by the way? And thank you so much to everybody who has been supporting this campaign. Josh, you should have the all the information here. I know Priscilla's going to give me some water because I have no water in the house, nothing. But I'm here to see you guys. Thank you so very much. Let me do a comment. Let me make sure everything's working. New York Comic Con was great. It's been nuts, guys. It's been absolutely nutty. I was going to do something. Oh, that's right. Bring up the Kickstarter. That's probably a good idea. Good Lord. Oh, my goodness. We'll bring Uraeus on. Josh is in the background. Let us see. Making sure that's there. Okay. We're at $75,000, 540 backers, which is amazing. Yeah, make sure you smash that like button. I've got stuff to give away, all sorts of fun things. Let's bring Uraeus in. There we go. There he is. I'm gonna say, literally, guys, I just walked in the door. I literally just walked in the door. It's been crazy. My voice is shot. Everything's gone bonkers. Can't even get my top off here. Woo! Okay.
Good, man.
We're celebrating tonight, the finale to Jaycen Wise. We have one night to go, guys. One night to go. And let me do this. I've just grabbed the boxes. They're not all where they normally are. So I'm just going to do this. We'll do this one as the giveaway tonight, folks. We will do this as the giveaway. New York Comic Con was amazing. Let's see who's in the chat here. True folks, Asmadu. What's up? No service. Good to see you. Spendthrift. Hello. Tree H. Tone. Mr. Towers. New York was great. Santana. Hey, sweetheart. Belixar. Lovely to see everyone. Duchess. Look at that. You've got some folks here, Uraeus. Craziness. Crazy. To start with, guys, this is what you're going to win tonight. Let's just start with this. As you guys know, we do giveaways on our streams. So tonight will be no different. So this will be a pick your number from 1 to 100. And the winner is going to get a very rare Niobe She-Tribe San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is a very rare one you have coming to you if you can win this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. That's that one right there. Okay. Now, so Hot Mustard Gas, yes, ask Josh in the chat here. Literally, Josh just arrived from New York Comic Con. He was up at 5:30 this morning. So we're flying from New York Comic Con to see you guys. Flights were delayed. Absolutely bonkers. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'll you ask Uraeus some questions while I get this table ready for you guys. Okay, ask Uraeus some questions. We'll make him nice and big, and he can explain how New York Comic Con was. And I do have some questions to ask him as well. So let's do this. There we go. I'm gonna get my table ready while you guys are chatting to Uraeus.
So we got I guess is that I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Todd Overson?
Todd, yeah.
How's it feel knowing this is about to end successfully? It's absolutely surreal. I mean, I knew the Stranger family would rally and support as they always do, but man, nothing prepared me for this. So it's this absolutely amazing feeling, and going to New York Comic Con and seeing the reception from people in the flesh was it was just next level. Being able to hold the medals and see just the variety of covers that I'd only seen on screen was it was incredible. And just for anybody who's never been to New York Comic Con, the environment is second to none, on par with San Diego Comic Con. It's just something you got to experience to understand. But just the love and the support, man, it's been affirming, to say the least. So you put all your blood, sweat, and tears into a property, and you go through the process and working with these amazing artists and the Stranger folks and the Stranger machine that Seb has built, and so a few hours left, and looking to finish strong.
Looking to finish strong, indeed. Okay, yeah, I've got some stuff. Kind of, I think somewhat. Oh, more stuff here. Okay, keep yapping, Uraeus, while I get this table ready, so I know what the hell I'm talking about and doing here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hot Mustard Gas says, Uraeus, are you ready for the world to read your book? Absolutely, 1,000%. Jaycen Wise has been doing his thing in the underground realm for 20 years or so, and it's time for him to stretch his stretch out and go global. So absolutely, yeah, I think it's a story and a character that people can get behind and root for, regardless of where you are in the world, what you look like when you look in the mirror. It's just it's a good story, high action and adventure. If you like James Bond, if you like Indiana Jones, if you like Mission Impossible, we got all that. It's just skewed through a different lens. And I think people are ready to experience different characters and different points of view, and honored to give that to people. So yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. We're just getting warmed up though.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey. I'll also bring people on. What I'm going to do this too, guys, as per usual. Rob Edwards in the chat. Look at that.
Oh,
crazy. What's up, Rob? We sold out Crazy Defiant at New York Comic Con. Crazy Defiant. There, go for it.
So Rob says, what was your inspiration for this book, and what comic books inspired you as a child? I had an interesting road into comics. I was a big G.I. Joe toy fan. And of course, to market the toys, G.I. Joe launched a line of comic books through Marvel that were, like nothing I had ever seen before. So I started getting my hands on comics through toy stores. Wanted to read more, so I started going to local comic book shops, and I was opened up to all these different titles, different brands of comics, things I had never seen or heard of outside of, Spider-Man and Hulk and the more mainstream, but just opened up a whole new world for me. And the inspiration for Jaycen Wise, as I've talked about before, and I love talking about it, is my three sons. So I was an only child, kind of a black dot in a white world. School I went to, 90% white. A lot of the heroes that I looked up to and admired as a child didn't look like me. I didn't want my children to have that same experience, so I had to build the character that I wanted them to have. I wanted, when they looked in the mirror, when they looked to the heroes, that they enjoyed watching and living vicariously through, I wanted to be somebody who looked like them. So I had to build that. And I went on a study mission to the Nile Valley in 2004, and the idea was downloaded into my mind as I was wandering through the temples and the sacred spaces, and brought the legend of Jaycen Wise back to me, started telling it to my boys as bedtime stories night after night. It was fueled by their, childlike curiosity and wonder, and kept adding to the stories and eventually started writing them down and sharing them with my artist friends, and eventually built the legend of Jaycen Wise. Started making comic books and taking them to the independent Black comic book festivals, and just the reception I got, I knew I was onto something, and kept building and building. And 20 years later, we're talking right now, and launching Jaycen Wise to the world. So it's been completely organic, but fueled by 3 little boys, my sons, and just the need for them to have a hero who looked like them. So it's been pretty dope. Ray, stories for years. Do you have other Jaycen Wise stories available? There are some stories on the underground. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get your hands on them. I see them from time to time. I have some in my personal collection. But I believe Seb will be launching some of those older stories via ebook through the Kickstarter campaign. So keep a lookout for that. It's been a ton of fun. I got stories for days and hundreds of stories still in here. Looking forward to share. Let's see.
Now, I'll also share. God, my internet is terrible with StreamYard. I'm not even on Instagram right now. Am I all pixelated as usual? How am I? Yeah, I'm blurry.
Yeah, a little blurry, but not too bad.
I'm not even on Instagram. I'm going to turn my phone off in case it just hates the experience of my phone. If the people didn't get the Instagram message, then they missed it, right? Until it pops up again. For folks in the chat, we do have it's jet lag. That good one, Mike. It is indeed. That's so crazy. It's so frustrating. I really need to figure this out. Why this is happening? If it's the service, because I don't even have my phone on. Craziness. And everyone, you can see you fine. It does not want me to show some of these amazing new things that I brought back from New York Comic Con. By the way, folks, I'm going to say this to start with too, for folks that haven't backed the Kickstarter tonight. If you do for $20 or more, Josh, we can put everyone down for this one right here. So if you back the Kickstarter tonight for $20, you're going to get Niobe and Dura issue 1. Okay, Niobe and Dura issue 1. If you back the Kickstarter tonight for $20, and this is going to be yours for free. So you increase your pledge, because we are coming to the end of the collection of Niobe and Dura. We're coming to the end of the collection of Niobe and Dura. So if you add $20 to your campaign, you're going to get that for free. If you add $40, you're going to get the House of Secrets homage for free. Something fun, a little bit different and cool. All right. If you add $60, I'm going to give you a Tahani Fa Niobe and Dura issue 2 for free. All right, you get that for free. And if you add $100, I'm going to give you a mystery box with this an original from Daryl for free. Okay, so, and I might throw in a metal as well. So, and if you just want to, so if you want to add to the campaign, here we go. We're going to list those out again. I'm going to grab a sticky note so I can remember what I'm doing. Sticky notes have been moved from where they were. That's really helpful. That's cool. All right. So again, folks, here we go. Here we go for free stuff. To start with, Josh, if we hit, where are we at right now? If we hit $76,000, we're at $75,000, guys. If collectively, while we're in the chat, if we hit $76,000, every single person who backs the Kickstarter tonight for $5, $10 or more is going to get this for free. Untamed Still a Fool, issue 1, the Fiona Francois edition right there. You're going to get that for free. If you increase your pledge by $20, you're going to get Niobe and Dura issue 1 Sheldon Mitchell for free. If you increase it by $40, you're going to get House of Secrets for free, this amazing homage right here. And if you increase it by $60, you're going to get the Dura one right here for free. So at $60, you're literally getting a whole bundle of goodies. And at $100, I'm going to give you a mystery box with a metal inside and an original piece of art by Daryl right there. Now, here's the fun opportunity as well to get those freebies, guys. It was also our 10-year anniversary of Niobe. She Is Life. Kind of crazy. We celebrated our 10-year anniversary of Niobe She Is Life, and Amanda Stenberg came to the convention on Thursday for a surprise celebration. So Amanda from Niobe She Is Life, the most famous one we've got, which is, of course, this one right here. Mm-hmm. Amanda came to the convention. We celebrated the 10-year anniversary of Niobe She Is Life. Now, what we are adding to what we brought back is the New York Comic Con exclusives. I have a few samples. It doesn't look like I've got the metals on me of the Niobe ones I want to show you, but trust me, they're really good. If you want to grab this, guys, the anniversary was New York Comic Con of Niobe. New York Comic Con for Niobe's 10-year anniversary. We did the Brian Ashing 10-year anniversary right here. That is $30, guys. If you want to add that to your campaign, we printed 50 copies of this, 25 copies of the foils, and 10 metals. I thought I had some metals to show to bring on the plane, but I guess I didn't. So anyway, you just have to trust me. They're really good. You want the actual date? Good Lord, said that. Message me. I just remember it was the first day at New York Comic Con 10 years ago. I'll have to look up the dates for 10 years. Look up 10 years ago, New York Comic Con, the Thursday or the first day. All right. So Brian Ashing right there and Jay Lee right there. We've got $30 for the Jay Lee, $30 for the Brian Ashing, only 50 copies of these guys. 25 foils, 10 metals. And if you folks don't want to back the Kickstarter, some folks don't actually like backing Kickstarters. So what we also did is some folks don't like doing Kickstarters. We put a lot of things on the website. All right. So let's see if I can do this. There we go. That's on the website right there. Look at that. Josh coming to the rescue right there. I'm going to post this comment here for the Kickstarter. I'm going to pin it in the chat as well. So for folks that want to back the Kickstarter, the message has been pinned. If you see something you like, so I know some folks don't like doing Kickstarters, but they still want to get stuff from us. All right. So what I'm also going to do is I did bring the foil of the Tahani Far. We printed, I believe, Josh, how many copies of these did we print? The Tahani Far is live right now. We've just got another backer came on. So yeah, if we have 550 backers or $76,000, every single person tonight who backs the campaign is going to get this for free. If you would like this, guys, so Josh, yeah, if you can email Josh Wilson right now, the list of bonus support stuff he did, that would be super helpful for him. It might be tough, but anyway, if you guys want this, guys, we printed only 25 copies. They are $50. They are not on the Kickstarter. They are not on the Kickstarter. I don't believe we have these listed as an add-on. So we brought some New York Comic Con exclusives back for you guys. The Tahani Far editions right there. So, Josh, yeah, Josh Wilson, Hot Buster guess it might be tricky based on where Joshua Kozine is at. All right, so Mike Davis is claiming two of these.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. That's $100 for Mike Davis. Is claiming 2 of these. Guys, only 25 foils. Obviously, we sold a bunch at New York Comic Con. Yeah, so it might be tricky right now, Hot Mustard Gas, because literally, we are literally just coming in from New York Comic Con, very late night, very early morning. We were trying to get to it last week too. If you need it for tonight, maybe we can do it throughout the evening, but I'll let Josh Cozine. Okay, thank you. Any other claimants want to get this, guys? The New York Comic Con exclusive, only 25 copies of these for $50 is a steal. And if you guys don't want to back the Kickstarter, if you just want to claim it, we can invoice you. I think, Mr. Towers, a few of you guys don't like messing with the Kickstarter, but if you just want to claim it, we can do a direct invoice for $50 as well. Okay, so at Wilder Perez says, I'll take one. Do you want to add $50 in bonus support to your Kickstarter, or do you want to invoice? Do you want us to invoice you directly for $50? Let me know. If you add it in bonus support, guys, remember you get extra stuff in credit added to your campaign. So Wilder Paredes, if you've already backed the Kickstarter, add it in bonus support of $50. If you just want us to invoice you guys, you back up the kick, amazing. So just add in bonus support. Thank you so much. That means you get more stuff coming to you, which is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody else want to just do a direct claim or back the Kickstarter for $50 for the first time or in bonus support? Remember, guys, you're getting all these other goodies for free the more you add to the campaign. I have other stuff to show you. That's Daryl's Ridge right there. We, of course, just to also share with you guys, we, of course, did the we did the Otaku Noir mystery box, right, on the campaign, right? We did the Otaku Noir mystery box on the campaign with the Ghost of Tsushima variant inside and a t-shirt and all the goodies right there. Bum, bum, bum. You get all those stuff right there. That's on the campaign. Now, Otaku Noir, we held a few back of our Asunder De La Soul homage boxes right here. So surprise, if you want to get a Niobe De La Soul Asunder box, I let 5 lucky people get in a crazy Asunder bundle De La Soul box for $100. If you do not have this, you have a chance to get t-shirts and all sorts of stuff. 5 lucky people can get the De La Soul Otaku Noir mystery box with their campaign. So that is only 5 people can do that. Only 5 people can do the De La Niobe mystery box with the lanyards, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. All right, so I've got that right there. I'm going to swig some more water. Now, we also have some amazing new stuff too from Niobe, guys. The t-shirt, I'll show you, Belexar. I'll show what's in the box. It is not a head. All right, it is not a head. All right, here we go.
Nice.
There you go. You get those right there. Some stickers, and I'll throw in some extra goodies as well. So there you go. Some extra comics as well. So $100 for a mystery box with these as well. And there's only 5 I'm going to do. Only 5 I'm going to do. Yeah, some really nice merch in there. you can have your Stranger Comics Daylight Out mystery box right there. All right, so Bell XR is claiming one box. I've got 4 De La Soul boxes left, guys. 4 De La Soul Niobe Asunder mystery boxes left, which is pretty awesome. I also just want to share something. So this morning, just to let you guys know, and I'll see if I can get some Instagrammers on too, because this morning I was up at like 5 something this morning. Got to the airport. Plane was a little delayed. I'm about to take off. I'm right at the back of the plane. It's bump, 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 bump. And the plane's about to, it starts to lift and then it goes, starts to go beep and then goes to like an emergency stop. People were freaking out. Fire engines were coming. Sirens and lights and things. People were freaking out, guys. They're freaking out. So then we had to all deboard the plane, which is why I got really delayed, which is why literally I walked in the door onto this live. That's literally what happened today. Some people were so scared they didn't get on the next plane.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it was like that. All right, I'm gonna go live on Instagram too. See if I can bring some folks over. Yeah, it's a little nutty, guys. It's a little nutty. Oh my God, my hair looks crazy. All right, I'm gonna put Jaycen Wise rap party. Let's see if that also brings some folks on. Bum. What's up, Chad Pearson? What's up? All right, there we go. And I'm going to say we're on YouTube live. Kick rap party on at Stranger Comics. Let's see if I can bring some other folks over. Let's see. Rap party. Last day for Jaycen. What's up, Alvin? Jaycen, link in bio. See, lots of folks are going to come on from Instagram too. Link in bio. Boom. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, so guys, we were on. I wish to just put us up on Instagram, guys. We're on the. We're on YouTube here. We have the last evening for Jaycen Wise and Tabitha Kush Kickstarter. Josh, now and again, please put the link down because I'm not going to remember to do this nonstop. Boom. All right. And guys, if you're joining now on Kickstarter, you're joining now on YouTube. If we hit $76,000, everybody's going to get the Untamed Still a Fool issue 1 as a gift. Fiona Francois edition right there. If you spend $20 on the campaign tonight with an increased pledge or an increased pledge, or you pledge for the first time, you're going to get that for free. If you spend $40, you're going to get this one here for free. The House of Secrets homage, Tales of Asunder right there. If you spend $60, you're going to get a very rare Tahani Farr edition of Niobe Endura issue 2 right there for free. If you spend $100, I'm going to give you a mystery box with a remark right here, and I'm going to give you an original by Daryl May for free as well. Okay, for free as well. Just at $100 sports place for Duchess. I don't know, Duchess. I spoke to a friend of mine, Zenobia, who knows them, who's trying to get to show them, especially Nas. She said Nas would love that. And she represents Pete Rock. So I was like, maybe we'll do a Pete Rock homage next time. I also want to share with you too, for folks that are like OGs, I managed to bring some of these from the there you go, from the New York Comic Con right there. Okay, guys, these are $200. the silver metal. We only printed 10 of these, and the gold metal right here. Let me see if I can see if you can see how dope that is. The etched silver metal of Niobe. We only printed 10 of these. Were we showing this the other night, by the way? Oh, look at that. I've gone dark. I tell you that Uraeus, today is the day. I'm telling you, today is the day. And the gold edition, which you can't see, I only have 2 gold editions. What's up, Chris? So the silver is 200. The gold is 400. I only have 2 of these golds. If somebody gets the gold for 500, I'll do the gold and the silver for 500. They are incredible in person. And we'll be sharing with you very soon that, Mandela Stenberg herself came to the came to the booth, took a lot of photos. Maybe you'll see some fun stuff in the future. So if you want this silver, grab it. Were we showing this on the live, Chris or Mike? I know you were on the other night. Have you seen these? I don't think you've seen this one. I only have 1 gold left of this one. We only have 1 gold left of this. Let me also just message the Strangers crew. Boom. Yes, we do have a Mandela Stenberg signed stuff. We have a bunch of Mandela Stenberg signed stuff. I don't have it on me now, though. But yes. We didn't have doing the live on Thursday. Right. So I do not believe you guys have this. So, Josh, can you look at, please, the last spreadsheet that you have? Please look at the last spreadsheet you have, because Chris might want to snag. I only have 1 of these golds left, the hands folded, and I only have 2 left of the rock edition.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it crazy? I don't think we had these. So gold and silver. Oh my God, I'm looking at the waterfront in front of me. It's been like that, bro. I was gonna be so prepared for tonight, and just no. So if you guys want the silver is look. Oh, it's even better in the dark. Look at that. Okay, there we go. All right. So Josh says, if we remember correctly, I was offering them, but we didn't have any in hand. Okay. Only 10 silvers, guys. Yeah, see, Tone was at the booth. Uraeus was at the booth. These are breathtaking in person. You can't even see the golds. Yeah, the lighting shape is right. Let's see if we can do that again. Look. See if it just wants. No, I can't get it to do it. Gold edition. Yeah, there we go. No claims on the Niobe etched metals, guys. So here's your chance to claim them. Only 10 silvers, $200. Only 10 silvers, $200. Our 10-year Niobe anniversary etched metal edition. Niobe on the rock or hands folded. What's up, Matt Davis on Instagram? The hands folded in person is crazy. If you want the pair of silvers, guys, I will do the pair for 300. If you want the silver pair, I'll do the silver pair for $300. Your chance to get our 10-year Niobe anniversary exclusive edition. Anybody want to get the silvers? 200 for 1 or the pair for 300? Anybody want to get the? Oh, look, there it is. Look at that. Oh, ooh, the gold. the gold for $400. If you get the gold for 400, then and you spend all you want to do the gold for 500, I'll throw in the gold and the silver for 500. Remember, only one hands folded gold, only 2 Niobe on the rock. And in person, yeah, these are crazy. These are crazy. These should be, if you can swing it, these should be snatched up. And I know Guava Berry was on earlier, my love. If you just want to buy the Tahani Far Dura, I will do that for $20. If you want to claim this, I think Guava Berry earlier, Michelle, if you want to claim this, add $20 to your pledge, and that is yours for $20. Right, Matt Davis, it's a steal. The etched metals are a steal. Okay, so Alvin, is this the one you want? Is this the one you want? Alvin on Instagram, is the Dura the one you want? Let me know. Or is it one of the etched metals? Okay, Alvin, add $20 to your Kickstarter, and that is yours. Dura for Alvin on a claim. Dura for issue 2 gold disc for Alvin on a claim. And remember, Alvin, if you jump up to $60, this is yours for free. Okay, so Chris wants to claim the gold and a pair of silvers. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris, would you like, thank you so much. Would you like the hands folded gold or the Niobe on the rock gold? Or do you want, but are you claiming both golds? If you're claiming both golds, all right, so it looks like the gold and pair of silvers. Okay, so 2 silvers and 1 gold would be a total of $700. All 4. Okay, if you want all 4, it's a total. I'll do the total for 4, 8. You're doing that. I will do the total for, it should be $1,200. I'll do the total for $900. I'll take $300 off, and then you got all of them. You've got all of them. And then I only have one of these golds left. Chris, thank you so much. That's huge. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing, guys. We have 15 hours to go. Keep spreading the words. Keep spreading the news. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everybody. We're going. Yeah, we've got 50 likes on the stream. Okay, 50 likes on the stream. Now I'm going to swig some water real quick, and I'm going to pull out something that every single person is going to get for free tonight, because we're on 50 likes on the YouTube stream right now. And let me see what else I've got here too for claims, originals, rare stuff. For folks that also haven't backed the Kickstarter and Kickstarter's not their thing, I did bring back still a few of the NAS foils, and the Jay-Z foil. So yeah, $900 for Chris. Once he backs it, yeah. Thank you so much to everybody. You guys are amazing. Let me see what I'm gonna pull out for everybody. That's not the one. Where are you? Hang tight. Wow, why is that not there? That's so rad. Oh my goodness gracious. entertainer would you? Why can I not find what I'm looking for? What is happening? All right. Where has it gone to? Why is it not right there? Matt should be right there. Goodness gracious. Do me a favor. Entertain the folks while I try and find the comic that I'm meant to be giving away for free in this stack right here.
All right, Hot Mustard Gas says, can we hear if there are future plans for Jaycen Wise? We definitely had some really constructive talks. Can't really give too much details, but just trying to expand Jaycen, the legend of Jaycen, stories about Jaycen to different forms of media, different kind of screens. So moving in that direction, we've been working in development with Prentice Penny, who's the showrunner, producer, writer for the groundbreaking hit show Insecure. It's been a fantastic experience working with him, developing story, characters with him, masterclass in just creative process. So between him and the folks at Stranger Comics and myself, we've been putting in a lot of sweat equity, trying to just expand this world. So it's been a lot of fun. I keep saying that, but it's been a lot of fun, and that's what makes the project so fulfilling. Is that we know it's a business, but when you're having fun and you're feeding the inner child that's still within all of us, it's just fun. It's just like playing the same thing we did when we were 8, 10 years old, just creating characters, trying to get the stuff that's in our imagination out into the world, and it's been amazing. The Jaycen Wise omnibus, that's a good question, man. I mean, that's something we've been talking about. It's a good question. Ton of stories, though. It's a lot of stuff. If you just Google Jaycen Wise, you can find a lot of the old stuff that's still floating around in the interwebs. As a fellow black, I'm glad to see brothers making art that looks like us, that isn't corny or offensive. That's the goal. We want to be slick, chic, intelligent, sophisticated, globe-trotting in different places where people don't think we belong, and doing things that people don't think we're supposed to be doing, and just having fun while we're doing it. Style, class, all that.
Just a huge thank you. I just popped back in and saw Chris's amazing, amazing, massive ad. We've got some claim bonus backer. All right, so everyone's basically claiming in the chat. Let us know that your backer number. Thank you. I have the trade dress edition of this one that I can't find right now. But everybody will get the trade dress edition of the Blade, the Blade 2 homage. So Josh, the Blade 2 homage trade dress edition, every single person is going to get the trade dress edition, which has got all the amazing type fonts. Quincy's not here right now, and I can't find it in the box. It's been madness. But every single person is going to get the Blade 2 Niobe She Tribe trade dress edition as a gift. So make sure you put down your backer number for Josh, so you can get the trade dress edition of the Blade 2 homage, because we hit $76,000 with Chris's monster pledge, and everyone else that's been adding on bits and bobs throughout the evening. Thank you so very much. If we are able, guys, to hit 77,000 or 78,000 before the evening's done, I'll dig into the box once again and get something else as well. This is one I was showing the other night that I know is not on the campaign. Okay, it's not on the campaign. Is the gold edition of Jaycen Wise, the Black Album. It is not on the campaign. It is not on the website. You can only get it from me directly. Mike Davis got one the other night. Laura Townsend got one the other night. You can only get it from me directly. And this is $400 for the big spenders. If you want, these are $400. You can only get it from me directly. Super crispy, super beautiful. You can only get this from me direct. It's $400. You cannot order it any other way. I'm not even taking these to conventions. If you want to get this, you order it from me directly when I bring it about. All right. So $400 if you want the gold edition. Super, super rare. Just to kind of show it to you. All right. So how much is the silver metal of that one? Tonight, I think, let me see where I put that one down. Maybe we could do some discounts tonight on the silver metal. Josh, how much were they going for at the convention? They look amazing in person. They look ridiculous. How much was the silver metal is going for? This is the silver metal. And we also have the silver metal in color. Oh, it was Laura Townsend. Laura Townsend was a night that you were not on, Josh. Okay, the silver was $200. As it's the end of the stream, I'm going to let you guys do the silver Jay-Z tonight for $150. $150 for the silver Jay-Z right now. Oh, you already have that? What was I doing? What was I doing the silver the other night for, Hot Mustard Gas? I want to give you guys discount opportunities tonight. So I want to do discount opportunities tonight. And if you got it for more the other night, I give you credit. The silver I'll do for $150. The silver color I'll do for $150. Okay, yeah, fair. What's up, Ed Double? What's up, Gentleman Drake? We have the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter going on right now. There you go. You want to jump on the campaign? If you haven't jumped on the campaign yet, do it tonight. There's only 15 hours to go to jump on the campaign and get into the Antique-Tomb Raider, the Museum Raider Kickstarter right now. I'll do $150 each. $150 each instead of $200. $150 each instead of $200 each. And I tell you what I'll do. I'll do the pair right now for $250. Because it's you guys. I'm going to do the pair of the silver metals right now as a claim for $250. So that way you get the set of the Jay-Z. Claim the pair for Chris. That's a great claim. Thank you, Chris. $250. $250 for both of these. Claim set for Mike Davis. Thank you so much, Mike. Great claims, guys. Hooking folks up. Such a good set, guys. Such a beautiful set right there. $250. There should be $400 tonight. I'm going to be giving you a $150 discount if you want the pair of the Jay-Z metals on this last evening. And I might go live with an hour to go for a countdown just to shoot the shit tomorrow, okay? So anybody else want to get one for $150 or the pair for $250? Look how pretty that is. The color edition, guys, in person, they are amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. All right, I'll pop those down. Thank you so much to Mike. Thank you so much to Chris. Thank you so very much. Elana's coming through for the freebie. Thank you so much. And guys, we hit once Mike and Chris put that bonus support down, we're a smidgen away from 77,000. We're a smidgen away from 77,000 with this right here. Any other claimers want to get this amazing set? And I also will do dent and dings later on this evening for the folks that don't want to spend too much dough. Okay. Huge thanks to Mike. Huge thanks to Chris. Chris says he should be in.
Wow. Thank you so much, man. All of you.
Thank you so much. We just hit $77,000 because somebody else just backed the Kickstarter. I think both Mike and Chris hit at the same time. Thank you so very much, guys. If you're on Instagram, you have not supported yet the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter, tonight is the night to do it. Okay, let me dig into the box and see what else I'm gonna give you guys. Giving stuff away here. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? So at 76,000, we did this. Oh, that's right. 76,000 is this. The because we had 50 likes, everyone gets the trade dress edition of this. But everybody that if you want this one for free, guys, you have to spend a bit of money on the Kickstarter tonight. You have to spend a bit of money on the Kickstarter tonight, okay? If you want to get this for free at 76,000. Now we hit 77,000, I tell you what, everyone that adds just a little bit of money to their pledge is going to get the Virgin edition to go with it. So now we're at 77,000. There's an opportunity for you to get the trade dress and the Virgin tonight. So Virgin and trade dress tonight. Because we hit 50 likes, you're going to get the trade dress for free. The Virgin, you're going to get, because we hit 77,000, if you increase your pledge or you back it for the first time tonight for the very first time. Yes, Josh, Juice24 is on Instagram. He's on the Instagram part of the feed, not the YouTube part of the feed. What's up, Mo? Sai says hi to. Hi, Sai. Hi, Mo. Hey, guys. How are you doing? So tonight is the night for backing the Kickstarter. Remember, folks, if you back the Kickstarter tonight for the first time for $20 or you increase your pledge by $20, you're going to get that for free. If you increase your pledge by $40, you're going to get this for free. If you spend $60, you're going to get this one right here that Alvin pledged for free. If you spend $100, you're going to get a mystery box with an original sketch by Daryl for free of Jaycen Wise and the tablets of Kush. The link is in the Linktree bio on Instagram. It's on our website, and it is also on a post right down here again in the chat. Let's try and hit $80,000 tonight, guys. If we can hit that, what an amazing feat that would be, huh? That'd be absolutely crazy. But without getting ahead of ourselves, just a huge thank you to everybody that's been supporting this amazing campaign. We just lost a backer. Who, Josh, call them out. Who just canceled their pledge? Who just canceled their pledge? Yeah, $100 gets you all that, Ed. $100 gets you all that. Somebody might have actually accidentally done the wrong thing and hit change pledge, but yeah, John Williams, with all of his music royalties, should be able to afford, a pledge, right? John Williams did Superman and Star Wars, and did he do Raiders too?
He did.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe John Williams found out that we're doing the Museum Raider, the anti-Indiana Jones, and was like, I'm not pledging for Jaycen Wise anymore. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Shout out to John Williams. We love your music, bro. Keep doing your thing. You know, you've earned the right. But yeah, this is what $100 gets you all those goodies, Ed Double, if you back the Kickstarter. for $100. Now, remember, folks, you want to get, I wish I had the metals of these on me, but anyway, to show how pretty these are. If you want to get the Jay Lee New York Comic Con exclusive of Niobe Shear's Life, only $30. If you want to get the Brian Ashing, only $30. You want to jump on these, get these tonight, these ones right here. So claim these, and that also goes towards your stack. All these goodies are stackable, guys. They are stackable. Yeah, so those ones right there. I'll pop that down. Let me see what else I have here before we kind of move on. Just have a bit of a chat, right? A bit of a chat. I will say, if you haven't got the foil edition of the Blade homage, should be $50, but I'll do an add-on tonight for $40 if you want the rare foil as well. An opportunity to get a very rare foil for $40. What's up, Lily? It was great to see you in New York. What's up, Valerie? How are you doing, darling? We're also on the YouTube streams as well. Most people are over on YouTube at Stranger Comics. So it's $77,000, trying to hit $78,000. But anybody that comes over to YouTube stream is getting all the stuff. Josh is like, since we hit $75,000, there it is. Okay, this is a big deal. All right. Since we hit $75,000, every person who has spent $500 and above is going to get a silver version of the coin and a silver metal exclusive if you bring that coin to our booth. If by some miracle, Mike and Chris, we hit $100,000, something else is going to go crazy. All right. So, all right. And obviously the coins, guys, look a little like this. All right. And remember, guys, you can still add on the copper coin onto your pledge. Go and get that copper coin. You want to get a copper coin onto your Kickstarter. Blip. Okay, how do you get a coin? Great question, Hot Mustard Cass. Oh, that's what the box is. Oh my God, I got stuff to show you. There's a box that arrived. You can do an add-on for the copper coin. Add-on for the copper coin is $50, and the golds are it for the competition. Whoever can decipher the name of Jaycen Wise's secret society, and the silver are for folks who spent $500 or more. I get to show you the coins in real time. That's crazy. I was like, what is this box? All right. And then I'll see what else we have here, because I also want you guys, it's not just no more paper coins, Mike. Indeed. Woo. All right. I was like, what is this box doing here? Okay, here we go. Crazy. Okay, so Josh, if you spend $500 or more, you get the silver coin. That's it. All right. Let's see if I can open this bad boy. This is what they call an unboxing, people. We're doing an unboxing. Can I just add $15 in bonus support? Yeah, you might as well, Eduardo. You might as well. $15 for a silver coin. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you want to get to this. If you can get up to $500, guys, you're going to get a silver coin. Dude, they're a bit disappointing. These look awesome. All right. Woo-hoo. All right, first up is the copper coin that you can do as an add-on.
Wow.
Oh, they got real weight to them. Let me take it out of the plastic here. I was just watching some James Bond Spectre on the plane too, feeling like a secret agent. Like, you know, is the plane going to land? Am I going to make it? I'm going to have to forage. All right. Oh, yeah, these are amazing, guys. These are amazing. There you go.
How thick it is. Wow.
Guys, when it comes to coins, it's all about the girth. There you go. Look, nice and etched and textured, you know, like this. Prototype, though. If anybody wants to claim the paper prototypes, you can be the one person to claim the paper prototypes for. We'll do an auction for them. We'll start the auction for $1. $1 auction for my paper prototypes. There you go. All right, that is the copper. That is the copper. Okay, that's a Josh. There you go. Belexa, you gotta figure it out. Ooh, more mysteries. That's that one right there. Let's see what else I've got here. I've got the gold here. I don't. Let's see. I've got the gold here. I don't know if the silver's in there. I'll have to take a look. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the gold is fire. Look at this.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay. The silvers are not in here because we didn't know we'd hit 75. That's fair. Whoa.
That's beautiful. Jeez.
These are crazy. Go and add on the copper, guys. Go and add on the copper. Josh, can we change this? Can we start selling these golds too? Because I think people would want to buy them. These are amazing. Absolutely amazing. They got some real weight to them too. They're stunning. These are stunning. If you haven't added on the copper, guys, add on the copper and know that if you're close to $500, the silver is going to rock. These were not cheap. These were not cheap. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. Yay! Very, very cool. Super cool. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you big time. All right, let's see what else we've got here to keep us safe over the $77,000 goal mark, right? Because we just lost a pledger. You know, is the jewel clad in there? The jewel clad. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I have a coppery look. I have yes, I have a jewel. Yeah, copper and gold. I do, Josh. What was this one for? I don't even remember. we have jewel clad in here.
Yeah, for the box.
Ah, right. Thank you for the reminder. Good point. Let's see. Let's get this out. So, folks, this is a great deal. If you guys have not added the Otaku Noir mystery box to your campaign, the jewel clad coin is actually going to be in this box. So if you have not added the mystery box, add it right now for $75 and go and get all the extra bonus goodies for free that I'm giving away tonight. You get this jewel clad coin in this mystery box. If you don't have the mystery box, add it on. Get all the goodies. Get all of the goodies in that one right there. That's super dope. More coins. It's a lot of coins. Yeah, it's such a great. They are so good. Yes, thank you, Josh. So he says it's kind of hard to see, but it's copper with the gold highlights and the raised parts. Indeed.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Dude, these are so rad. They're so rad. I mean, Uraeus again, like, you know. So we'll take a bit of a break from the selling, and then I'll bring out some cheaper stuff as well as remind folks I do have NAS metals, young and old, and etched metals as well. This is the etched metals is the one. If you can snag this in person, actually, well, I've got my ballers on right now with so Valerie, what's in the mystery box? Let me answer that to Valerie first off. So Valerie, in the mystery box, there's going to be here's the look of the mystery box. It's very Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jonesy, with the Akira front. It has the exclusive Ghost of Tsushima limited edition. You can only get this, guys, this exclusive if you get the mystery box. It's the only way to be able to get this exclusive is this mystery box. Just a heads up. You can only get this exclusive in this mystery box. And it's going to have this amazing jewel clad coin, and it'll have a Jaycen Wise t-shirt and a whole bunch of comics in this mystery box, and some stickers as well. So yeah, it's a pretty sexy set box. Not a lot of profit margin on that one for us, but it's kind of our gift to you guys for supporting, to get something kind of unique, rare, and special. And yeah, that's in the box. So I also want to share with you guys, because I've got my ballers on right now, a couple of my big ballers on who like the etched. This is that's an add-on. That's an add-on for $75, actually, to be honest. At $75, it's a steal. So we had two etched metals. We had two etched metals the other night. I know Mike Davis grabbed one of the Jay-Z etched metals for $400. So that is the etched metal of the Jay-Z. All right. Etched metal of the Jay-Z. In person, guys, again. And this is all raised here. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. There you go. I've got that one right there. And I also have, which is honestly looks beautiful, right? In person, don't you think, Uraeus, this one?
Stunning.
The gold NAS is just ridiculous. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you, brother. The gold NAS is beautiful. The gold NAS is should be $400. We do the gold NAS for $300. If you want both etched, the black edition was $400. The gold NAS $300. Tonight I'll do the set for $600. If anybody wants to get the etched set for $600, right there. So gold NAS is $300. Black etched of the Jay-Z is $400. I'll do the set for $600. Yeah, the etched one on the NAS is crazy. And the gold in person, it looks more silvery here in the lighting, but in person, right, Uraeus?
It's breathtaking. And not just the shine, but just when you hold it, the weight of it.
Yeah.
Next level.
All right, I'll pop those down because I know some of my boys spend a lot of dough. So we'll take a bit of a wallet break for a second. I'll swig some water and then have a bit of a chat, with Uraeus. Can I have the gold for $200? Then I would have the set. Absolutely, Mike. You already spent $400 on the black metal etched. You absolutely can spend $200 for the gold NAS etched edition for the set. 100%. 100%. Thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed. I'll also do a little Instagram-y blast to some of the other folks here. Mick, Dana, let's see who else we got here. Ed's on, Enigmatic, Survivor Girl might want to jump on, Comic V, Dads and Daughters, Michelle, Guy might want to pop on, Delia, Trace, let's see, Suspresso, I haven't seen Suspresso in a minute, Fire Dog, Drew might want to pop on. Let's see. Strangers have already messaged. Greta Todd, maybe. DJ Links, I missed. Nate Young, potentially. You're on Old School Ian, Fats, sure. Last kind of blast for a minute. Raphael, Sohemi's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not gonna get too crazy. Let's do I think Lucian's on Strangers. I can't remember. Boom. All right. There's some folks. Okay. So will I lose my early bird if I just adjust my pledge to add other stuff on? So Valerie, you will not lose your Valerie, let us know in the chat, are you doing it via phone or via laptop? Let me know if you're doing it via phone or laptop, because you want to be very careful how you... Whoa. You do not want to do it. You want to make sure you do it properly. You do not laptop. Okay. So folks, I'm going to walk Valerie through how to do the add-ons using my dummy account. Bear with me. All right. And then I'll bring out one cheaper comic to do add-ons. And then we'll have a quick chat with Uraeus, have more of an informal chat, so it's not all super salesy. Okay. So here we go. We've got shared screen. There we go. What is up, friends, mate? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. We're also on YouTube right now as well. We're doing double streaming. It's the last night of the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter. Trying to hit $80,000 tonight if we can before the end of the campaign. All right. So, guys, in the chat, we are going to show Valerie how to do this. We're going to manage your pledge on my dummy account. And for folks who also don't know what's up, Damar, I'll walk you through how you do it. We'll turn this around, how to do an add-on. Okay. So Valerie, you'll see, here's my dummy account pledge for the art print. You're going to hit change your pledge right here. Of course, I got to sign in again. That's just fantastic. Get all meta with it. All right. So then after you hit change pledge, do not hit cancel, hit change pledge. You reselect your pledge first of all, because you're on, you see this very lightly bolded thing that says rewards here. Good to see you too, Damar. What's up, brother? This is the reward section. So you see it in blue and highlight your selection. You just have to reconfirm your pledge. Reconfirm your pledge. If you have bonus support, you can re-add it here. But let's say you just hit your selection, reconfirm my pledge. Then I go to add-ons. It should keep up your add-ons that you already have. You then just go down and add on anything you want. And if you want to do bonus support, like a lot of folks do, you just have to re-add the bonus support and any new bonus support you want to add. So now I want to add on, let's say, the mystery box. It goes by price. It's $75. So I scroll down. I add the mystery box. It's already added one for me. I scroll all the way back up, and it's already adjusted it for me. I hit continue to payment, and it goes from there. And bonus support, remember, guys, is credit towards your survey. credit towards your survey. So hopefully that helped. Okay, perfect. Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, Valerie, I was hoping to see you at New York Comic Con. I saw Stranger with Tiny Booth, a YouTube walkthrough video earlier from New York. Yeah, it was absolutely bonkers, guys. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. And Valerie, I would love to have seen you in New York. Yeah, I was up at like 5 or something ridiculous this morning, and then, you know, delayed flight later. Walk in the door, and here I am. And then I'm gonna have some dinner after this. Have some lunch and have some dinner, and, you know, chill out for a little bit. So let me find a nice, cheap kind of comic for add-ons for folks that want to add stuff on so they can get more things. I still again recommend the J Lee New York Comic Con exclusive of Niobe Shear's Life for $30, or the Brian Ashing exclusive for $30. And I do have foils and metals, of course. I just don't have them with me. They're in a box heading back this way. Now you know how I feel after Thursday night calls. Mike Davis, what kind of Thursday night calls are you doing? All right. Anybody want to get the Niobe Shear's Life New York Comic Con exclusive for $30? Very, very rare indeed. Yeah, the weather was terrible. But there was a malfunction on the plane as we were taking off, and it came to a very bumpy halt, skidding halt that people freaked out about. They freaked out about, and then they got off the plane. It was a bit of a nightmare. I'm going to dig into the box, guys. I want to give you guys an opportunity to get a nice, exclusively kind of comic. You always go to 11 or late. Well, those kind of calls, Mike. Yeah, they're very post 11 o'clock. I'm going to go into the box. I'm going to pull out a nice kind of comic, an exclusively kind of comic. We'll do it on big discounty kind of vibes. So to help you folks out, to give you an opportunity to get some of these other free stuff that we're giving away. And then we'll just have a casual chat with Uraeus for a bit before we dig out more rare stuff. And I was meant to come back, by the way, I will say, with Tahani Far remarks and sketches and originals, but that'll have to be for next time. I do want to remind you guys, though, if you want to spend $100 and get Daryl to do a commission of your very favorite superhero with Jaycen Wise or Niobe, or Jaycen Wise and Niobe, tonight it's $100 in a mystery box. So you get a mystery box and an original sketch. You get to choose your favorite superhero Daryl will draw with Jaycen Wise or Niobe, and Niobe for $100 in a mystery box with a metal and all those other comics I was showing you earlier for free. Okay, so that's a crazy deal. And don't forget, if you are just joining me, if you also spend $20 tonight on the campaign, you're going to get this for free in any way, shape, and form. New pledge or an up pledge. If you spend $40, you're going to get this House of Secrets homage for free. If you spend $60, you're going to get that for free as well, the Tahani Far edition of Niobe issue 2. Crazy stuff. All right. And we just offered in claims the New York Comic Con exclusive bonus support, $50 for the New York Comic Con exclusive Tahani Far, only $50 for the foil edition. Come on, that is absolutely crazy. Only 25 copies of these foils for just $50 is a steal. Look how shiny and beautiful that is for $50. That's crazy. Bonus support is the only way you can grab this Tahani Far for $50. Crazy, right? That's a beautiful one, guys, for $50. And if it helps you get towards the $500 mark, add those to your campaign. And okay, I'm going to dig into the box, see what kind of fun stuff I have on the cheap. They will interview Uraeus and have just a casual chat about him and his world and what makes Uraeus tick. Okay, so let me see what I got here. All right. So here we go. Ed Double says, I'm at work, got to break away for a few, but I'll add the $100 soon. Thank you, Ed Double. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. That's huge. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that big time. Because we have Assessor dropping very soon for a new Kickstarter, a new Assessor Kickstarter. I should probably send a message to Dr. Atako as well. Let's see, where is she? Boom. So she can know that we're on here too. I just see with DM, we met at Comic-Con. I bought your comic series. First go, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Let me screen grab that. Coach Jazz. I will make sure we ship out that for you. There was a Untamed trade paperback that fell apart with a binding, with a glue. So Coach Jazz, thank you so much for letting me know. We will make sure we will send you a new replacement copy out this week and make sure it's signed for you. Thank you so much for letting me know. Goodness gracious, it's crazy how that glue binding can do that. Got to be at LA Comic Con. Thank you so much, WRP178 on YouTube. We're also on YouTube right now, Coach Jazz, but thank you so much for letting me know. I got you. I just screen grabbed you. I'll make sure you get taken care of. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. By the way, we're on YouTube right now with a bit, kind of a bigger audience. If you want to pop over to @StrangerComics, we're doing giveaways, all sorts of giveaways tonight on my live stream for the new Jaycen Wise series. So pop on over if you can to @StrangerComics on YouTube for a stream with the whole crew. And if you back the Kickstarter tonight, you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff. It's this one tonight. Okay. So guys, this is, a lot of you guys have this, but some of you guys who are new might not. We are, yes, Charlie in a Box, doing a new Assessor comic and game. We were teasing some of the paintings by Richard Thornsberry earlier in the year. So I'm going to do this Assessor issue 1. Assessor Chris is our vampire queen, a Vorkassian vampire queen. And this is by Kanan White right here. Everybody in the chat can claim it right now for $10. So $10 to get this Kanan White exclusive for, add it $10 to your campaign or claim it for just $10. Claim it for just $10. Assessor. And for folks who do also, you can also, if you do not want to back the Kickstarter, you can claim this foil, guys, this foil for just $50 live and direct. If folks that don't like backing Kickstarters, no problem. You can also do a direct claim with me for $50. For $50. Anybody want to claim the Assessor Kanan White for $10? All right, I'll see what other version I've got in here. A lot of you guys have this one already. Let me see what else I've got here. Let me swig some water real quick. Some more water. I want to see what I can do here, guys. What I will do is, if you don't have this, you can claim the okay, Damar is claiming, Josh, the Assessor Kanan White for $10. The Kanan White for $10 from Damar on Instagram. Got to stay hydrated. I'm gonna go get some more water. This we're running really, really low on. If you want this, again, think about it, for free, go back to Kickstarter. I'm going to do the Virgin Blade homage. If you want it for free, back the Kickstarter tonight for $30. I'll give you this for free, whether it's a new pledge or an increased pledge. Why don't we? I tell you, we'll make it tonight $25 for a massive discount. $25 for a massive discount on this one right here. Damar, are you doing invoice, or would you like that? Are you adding it to your campaign, Damar? Let me know. I think Damar likes adding it to the campaign. All right. All right. Kay is going to increase by $25. Thank you so much. Is Kay Disaster Piece? I know, and it's sorry. Is that you, darling? Campaign. Damara said campaign. This is a claim for $25, or it is you, darling. Thank you, Chilon. You're amazing. Or you can add it to your campaign for $25. This beautiful Assessor Canaan White edition. Look how dope that is. $25 to get that Assessor one right there. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to grab some water, Uraeus, then you and I, we can have a chat. We can have a bit of a chat, you know.
And if anybody else has any questions, go ahead and shoot them in the chat.
Absolutely. Any other questions for Uraeus? Please shoot them in the chat. Absolutely.
Also, if you want to throw in the chat where you guys are, like do a roll call. Sometimes helps to know where people are in the world. I'm in Maryland, right outside of DC, the DMV. Maybe some of you guys are close. Bucks County, PA, Brooklyn.
All right, yes, great question. So we got Bucks County, we got Brooklyn.
Any of my matches on YouTube? As far as wrestling matches, that's old school stuff. I don't think so.
Damar is in Cali. Chris is near Portland, in Oregon. We used to go to Rose City a lot. Philly, PA, Chandler Box, New York, Long Island for Valerie, Vancouver, Washington, no service, Seattle, Guava Berry, Virginia, Evan is in LA, Central Florida for Mike. It's amazing, isn't it, when you think about it?
It is.
Quid Pro Quo's Detroit. I love it.
Virginia, Reston, Virginia, right down the road.
So yeah, folks on Instagram, we're also on YouTube Live right now. Canada. Vicky, Canada's a big place. Where in Canada?
Got the maple leaf and everything. Aha, fellow Nubian. I see you, Duchess.
Beautiful thing. I will say too, if folks, obviously, if anybody wants to claim the Niobe Shears Life, you don't have it. If you do not have this trade paperback, period, I will do this for you tonight for $15. If you want to get Niobe Shears Life, so it was our 10-year anniversary at New York Comic Con, you can claim this for $15 or direct claim, or you can get it in bonus support. All right. So let me know. And remember, folks, that some folks don't like to do Kickstarter. They find it a bit funky. I totally understand it. If you want to do any invoices of anything that you see that you like, let me know, and we can do direct claims. There's also still, I didn't push this enough. There's also, we got a new claimer just came on, a new pledger came on, back up to 542. Maybe it's Hans Zimmer. John Williams left and Hans Zimmer came on. For folks that do, not everybody likes to do Kickstarter, which I totally get. Anything you see that you like, you want to do direct invoices, let me know.
And also, Seb, just a reminder for anybody who's under $100 pledge, like if you're at $75 and you want to get to $100 to be in play for the PS5 drawing, you just add, I guess if you have $75 pledge, you'd add $25 in bonus pledges, and that would get you your virtual key to be part of the drawing for the PS5. Therefore, for every $100 you pledge, you get the virtual key. We throw all the keys in a pot at the end of the campaign, choose one, and the person that key belongs to wins the PS5.
So, okay, cool. You figure that out. Cool. Mr. Towers, are you on, brother? I just want to see if some of my OGs are on. And Josh asking, yeah, folks, if you see the other Stranger Comics, Josh will ask some questions throughout. I think, Mr. Towers, if you are on, you are curious about a couple of specific items earlier. I want to make sure you have a chance to get them in the way that you want to get them, whether it's direct invoices or on add-ons. Let me just see. And thank you guys for bearing with me during this crazy time. 1 second. Boom. Thank you for bearing with me. And a new picture from Mo. Oh my goodness, is that the Mo I know? Yes, we'll do it. We'll have a chat, and then we'll do a dent and ding section. Not too late. Don't worry, no service. All right. Okay. Oh, my thing's gone all funky again. Okay, cool. All right. That's hilarious. Uncharged, a huge inspiration. Okay, yeah, we'll have a chat, and then we'll do some dent and dings, and then in the morning we'll do another. What is it? What am I missing here? Faith then grabbed the black mesh Ethel. That's she's awesome. That's huge. Whoa, we're jamming close to 78 now.
Oh wow. Unbelievable.
It's got quite exciting. Yeah, this is the last few hours of a Kickstarter gets a little nutty, because what they do is they send out and I just got pixelated again. I think I got blurry again, which is perfect for a chat. I don't have to show any comics. So, Uraeus, I know we talked a little about it earlier. Was there anything? We brought this up, I think, on the very first StrangerCon. Was there any kind of point when you were on your comic journey that you were like, I don't think I can do this anymore? Or in your creative journey, were there moments, was there any kind of moment you were checked out from the grind, or from just meeting different people in the industry? You know, what, anything, you know, think something that kind of, you know, family it could be, or, and then if so, how did you, what brought you, as they say in The Godfather, what brought you back? And before, and Josh, obviously Alana would like the assessor, forget the name of the Niobe. Are you saying, Alana, you
Uh-oh. Froze up.
like the Blade homage?
Yeah, you're freezing.
For 25? Or the, oh, am I back?
No, you're still frozen. We hear your voice, but you're frozen holding the comic up. But while we're waiting, I can answer the question that you just posed. You there? Yeah, I mean there've been many dips in the road. Life has a way of life, and family stuff. Got 3 boys. I'm going different directions, going through their things. You want me to continue, Seb, or you want to? Yeah, as I said, life has a way of life, and but the one constant in my life has always been creativity, creative projects. So that's my way of coping and dealing with the highs and the lows that life
My
throws your
internet
way.
is going crazy. Can you hear
Not really. Can you guys hear me?
me?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. I'm not sure what the issue is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but there, as I said, there have definitely been dips on the road. But I mean, to me, I have a different kind of creative process where it's like Jaycen Wise is almost a living, breathing person in my life, and he reveals things to me. I've also heard something similar with the creator of Conan, and then some of the other iconic characters, that they would hear the character talking to them, revealing things and pieces of information. And it's been the same way with Jaycen with me. Sometimes he talks to me a lot, and I don't mean literally, but just hear things in my imagination. Images will pop up, stories will pop up, bits and pieces of information will pop up, but it's almost as if he's revealing things to me. It's a strange process, but it's kind of almost like challenging, or channeling, or the information being downloaded into my imagination. But you know, through all the ups and downs that life hits you with, just for me, the thing that keeps me centered and keeps me focused is creating, whether it's Jaycen Wise or Morian, or in another property I have, Indigo. I'm always cycling. When Jaycen Wise is kind of going through a dry spell, I'll shift to Morian. Morian's going through a dry spell, I'll shift to Indigo or another property. Just cycling through the different creative properties, and just trying to maintain just creative momentum. But at the core, it's just feeding the inner child. Like the 7, 8-year-old in me is still very much alive. I feed him every day, talk to him every day. I'm still very much a kid at heart, and I think most people are. But yeah, it's just been a ton of fun. I was talking to Daryl in the booth at New York Comic Con on Saturday, and just telling him, as an only child, I used to have these D&D campaigns that I would creating all these characters, and had books full of characters, but none of my friends wanted to play D&D, so it just stopped at me creating these characters, and I'm still doing the same thing 20, 30, 40 years later. I think you're back perfect now, Seb.
I hope so. I plugged it. I got out of the Wi-Fi and plugged in directly. I mainlined it. So hopefully that does the trick. Good Lord. Craziness. Let me pull up this thing I want to, let's see. My break was great, Brian. Thank you. It was just it was just an excuse. I went and had a quick skirt steak, and had a bunk cake for dessert. It was just a good time. Some mint chocolate chip ice cream. So let me ask you a few things. Okay, so obviously I asked you that question earlier. Did you answer that while I was gone?
I did.
Okay, you can tell me about that later then. Perfect. Is there a hero that is in, something that we can all kind of relate to, like in Marvel and DC? Is there ever been a hero that you have seen in comic books that you really, or any kind of science fiction or novels that want to see as a movie or a TV show, something that really feels like they should really get their just due, or a character that's been done before that you feel needs to be done and done better?
Yeah, absolutely.
Aurora Monroe. I thought you were so crazy. That's the first thing that came to my mind too.
Yeah, I was as X-Men was my life in the 90s. I have every single episode from, I think, 200 is where I started, where Storm takes the mantle of leadership from Cyclops all the way to the 300, see the Morlocks and Mr. Sinister, and I still have all those. But that was my life. All the X books, X Factor, X Force, Excalibur. So seeing the X-Men movie, it's the first movie that I ever booed in. I've never booed in a movie, but I was super disappointed just because what I saw in my head was so grand, and just that, to me, it fell short. If I hadn't been such an X-Men head, I probably would have enjoyed it. But just what was in my imagination and what was on a printed page, just that wasn't it. Halle Berry, I love her and other stuff, but she wasn't the one. So to see Storm fully developed, beautiful African goddess, Wind Rider, to see her story on the big screen told the way I remember it in the comic pages would be next level.
Yeah. Is there a particular actress that you would want to see, play Storm? There's always an actress that we work with, Yetide Badaki from American Gods. People always kind of, want to see her as Storm, and she was amazing to work with. On, if you guys don't know, obviously, I'm sure everyone in the chat probably does. Yetide Badaki co-wrote Love and Death with us, which was a big hit at this New York Comic Con. Yeah. Who are your favorite X-Men? If you had to pick out of all the X-Men that have come and gone, if you had to pick your starting 5 or 6 lineup, who would be your, and people in the chat, you can also answer this question too. Who are your top 5, top 6 favorite X-Men? If you were Professor X, who would be in your starting lineup?
My favorite is somebody that I don't think anybody would ever say, but it's Longshot. Longshot.
Okay.
Longshot is my favorite X-Men. I mean, of course, Storm and Colossus and Nightcrawler and Wolverine, but just to me, if I could have any power in the Marvel universe, it would be just luck manipulation, just to be able to always land on your feet in any situation, always lucky. Things are always breaking your way. So yeah, long shot. Then Havoc was also a favorite of mine. So long shot, Havoc, Wolverine, Colossus, and Storm.
So long shot, Havoc, Wolverine,
Colossus,
Storm, and Colossus. That's a great team.
Yeah, I mean, it was just such a fantastic book because just you can put different combinations for different missions and different pairings worked well together. Some had friction. You had the fastball special with Colossus and Wolverine, and friction between Cyclops and Havoc, and Cyclops and Wolverine. It was just a soap opera with mutant powers on. And
I loved it. Yeah, I felt like kids at school. Like I was a kid at school. Relationship dramas. I always loved the stories. There was like they were just playing basketball or just goofing off, and then it really personalized them to to us. I think as young readers growing up around the same, because you felt that they were the same age as you, so they felt very, very relatable at the same time.
100%.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Someone says Shatterstar, right? Shatterstar, that's crazy.
Liefeld, right?
Yeah, Liefeld, X-Force, yep.
Yeah, I mean Rogue, Psylocke, Bishop.
I loved Excalibur. There was a run Excalibur which I loved. Psylocke, Wolverine, Bishop, Nightcrawler, and Rogue. That's a great team.
I have this.
I think I'm kind of basic. I would say Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm, and I don't know who the next one would be for me. Because the Storm is a good leader.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need Cyclops, to be my punching bag. I don't know. I liked Iceman. I liked Beast. Yeah.
This is my.
Oh yeah.
Asgardian Wars.
For sure.
Classic stuff.
It's great reading. That was great reading. Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
The other one where they have to where Colossus fights Gladiator at the end.
I believe so.
In the what is it? The Cree that's the Dark Phoenix. I'm tripping. That's the Dark Phoenix. The Dark Phoenix saga when Jean Grey becomes Dark Phoenix. That was, oh my goodness, that was really tough. And Colossus had to fight Gladiator, and it's funny. I saw Kevin Grievous do a post about this, that Colossus is the big, strong, tough guy, but he always loses. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, he fights Juggernaut, he loses. Fights the Hulk, he loses. Fights every other kind of big, strong, So it's like he gives it a shot. He can, yeah. That's the one shot in the box. Shout Empire with the Laundry. Yeah, right. Danny Moonstar. Crazy stuff. I always felt like he got a bum rap, Colossus. I wanted him to win more fights than he did.
Right. I mean, that's one of the endearing things about Indiana Jones is that he gets his ass kicked all the time. Great build-in for a character. Gotta take your ass with.
And so, if you could write one comic book hero outside of Jaycen Wise and outside of course, Niobe, who would you choose in the Marvel DC universe?
Aside from Storm?
Yeah. If you could write a comic, like a four-issue limited series, who would you want to write?
I'd love to give Longshot. I just love the character.
Yeah. That's
Mojo
cool.
And I mean it got a little silly with the Mojo verse and the Baby X-Men and all that, but there's some good opportunities for stories with that character.
Is there a Marvel or DC villain that you feel like you can relate to? Has there ever been like one that's popped on the screen and you know popped in the pages and you were like, that's you know, like I can relate to that character.
Yeah, I would say Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor, okay.
Yeah.
How come?
Intelligence being the superpower. This super intelligent.
You hear that, folks, in the chat? The intellect of Uraeus is not to be denied. Hence, Jaycen Wise. Hence, wise. Hence, wisdom. You know, long shot and dominant need to have a luck off. Well, I thought he wrote. Sorry, did I read that right? Can you imagine their sex life? Amazing. Do you want to have a baby? Sure. All right, let's see what else we've got here.
But that's just to make the point. I mean, 10 years ago, wanting to do a Marvel or a DC project was just like the ultimate. But now to me, it's just, I'd rather be working with you. You know, just independent to me, it's reached a level where you know, DC and Marvel is just kind of DC and Marvel.
Right. Yeah, it's so funny. I've always wanted to write The Incredible Hulk, and you know, that's been would be a dream project, but I never chased it. I've never, you know, submitted anything. I had a chat with John Jennings about the idea of it, like, oh, you know, put me in the because of also it'd be super fun. It'd also bring visibility over to Stranger Comics and so on. But I've never chased it. It's always like you, kind of like the ideas just kind of burning in your brain. You know, the ideas that you have that you want to get out. Guys, I know it's getting a bit late, so I'm gonna kind of ask you some rapid fire questions as well. And quick question though. Do you ever go back and reread your stuff, like stuff you started off with? Like Quincy reads The Untamed all the time. He rereads all of our Asunder stuff over and over and over again. Like he knows our stuff more than I do, to be honest. You know, yeah. Do you ever reread your work, your early works or anything?
I do. It's painful though, because all I see is mistakes.
Okay.
Where I've grown, and I'm super perfectionist, so I'll do thousands and thousands of iterations. Just editing, re-editing. I mean, if it was really up to me, I'd probably never get anything out. Okay. So, you know, going back and looking at it with fresh eyes kind of shows you how much you've grown, but at the same point, it's just I see a lot of negatives more than I see the positives.
That's fair. That's fair. I go back and when I read The Untamed, I go, this is incredible. I absolutely crushed this. I might have peaked at that point, you know. I'm just trying to convince people, read the rest of the shit that I wrote. No. Starman is great. Starman is also very David Bowie-ish. There was an X Factor story where Longshot and Black Cat cancel each other out. Oh, that's hilarious. All his good luck went bad and all her bad luck people went wrong for her. That's hilarious.
Great story.
I haven't read that. Cool. That's amazing. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna do a rapid fire question for you. Here we go.
Can I say real quick, Seb? But for me, the appeal of Marvel or DC, I'd rather do what you guys are doing with Robert Smalls and kind of rescue some obscure heroes. I mean, the heroes that are in the canon of history are, you know, far more interesting to me than, you know, Marvel. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the story of Robert Smalls or Harriet Tubman or, you know, all these, and so many we don't know. Those are the household names.
Sure.
So
that's cool.
Just wanted to add that.
All right. So something that we always ask, Michelle, she might be on. I don't know, Josh. It's a good question. Whoa. Hopefully she's on. I sent her the invite on Instagram. We are very close now, guys. We're very close to actually 78,000, which is nutty.
Wow.
It ends tomorrow, I believe, at 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, so 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. We have 14 hours left. 14 hours to go. And I don't even want to put my phone on and try and invite people anymore because of my internet going crazy and all the rest. I'm just keep my phone off, even if though I am plugged into the system. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay. Rapid fire, quick questions. Is there a favorite comic artist that you grew up going, that's my guy?
Jim Lee.
Jim Lee. Was there a favorite comic writer?
No.
Okay.
It was always art first, story second,
Right.
which it shouldn't be, but I was always attracted to the beautiful covers and the illustrations.
Sure. And you were an X-Men guy, Jim Lee. It was the 90s. Okay. Let's do the multiple. Let's do the classic. Braveheart or Gladiator?
Gladiator.
I knew it. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
City or forest?
Suburbs. Forest. Yeah, it would be a mood thing. I get tired of each one, so I need to move
around. Morning or night?
Night.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Tea, absolutely.
Good man. Okay. We might have to separate ways at that point. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Do you have a favorite song or band / artist?
Sade, Kiss of Life. And Sade.
Wow. Did you see the Sade homage that we did?
Absolutely.
Okay. When we send you the stuff, man, they should have told me I would have given you one of those comics. Okay. Is there a favorite movie for Uraeus? Something that's your go-to?
1977 animated Hobbit, Rankin Bass.
Oh, that's right.
A million times. I know it front to back.
So good. So good. Favorite ice cream?
Daiquiri ice.
Daiquiri ice. That's cool.
Hard to get. It's delicious though.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins out here for sure. Is there to borrow from inside the Actor Studio? Do you have a favorite word?
Word, not curse word.
Yeah, favorite word, not curse word.
Okay. I use nauseating a lot. It's not my favorite word, but I tend to say that a lot. Not nauseating.
And do you have a favorite curse word? And if you do, you don't have to say it.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be the F. It's got to be F-bomb. I curse a lot.
You do? Okay.
A lot.
I do love to swear. It's so ingrained. And if you could be Jaycen Wise for a day and you could go into one particular period of history, what period of history would you, as Jaycen Wise, return to?
Golden Ages. Kush. Yeah, either that or some type of Moorish Grenada in Spain, 1400s, the height of the the Moorish conquest of the Mediterranean. I'd love to see it.
Daiquiri ice is actually my son's mother's favorite ice cream.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah. Brian's like, I never heard of daiquiri ice. Yeah, it's really good. Josh has a question for you. If you were going to play D&D in Asunder, what kind of character would you be? Okay. What kind of race and character class would Uraeus would want to play?
That would be a dark elf. Yeah, dark elf. Is that an option?
The dark elves that we have in Asunder are called silver elves. That's what a Scarlock is. If Niobe, if you so basically you're thinking like a drow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking like a drow?
Yes.
So for me, what I was like, oh, I didn't like drow that were like, oh, they're black skinned, so they have to be evil in D&D. So we created something called the Morkai, the silver elves that were like, the more blessed they were by the moon, had more inflections of silver, whether it was their skin, their hair, and so on. Yeah. So that in our world, it would be a silver elf, a Mordecai.
Perfect.
And then, yeah, there you go. Brian's like an axe-wielding dwarf. What about you guys in the chat? What would you want to be? If you're playing, if we were DMing you, what would you want to be in the world of Asunder? Let us know in the chat. What's your character class? What's your race? And then
how about you?
Me, I'm either a paladin or an assassin with a bit of magic. Vicky's like a Cruid, not a druid. She's like, I'm not a druid. I'm a Cruid. No. From now on, Vicky, you're a Cruid. I'm gonna try. I've got a terrible memory, but I'm really gonna try to remember that. Yeah. Chris is like, it's a tough one. I'm still getting into it all. Yeah, when you start, I used to love playing wizards too. I never liked playing priests so much, but something extreme like assassin with a bit of magic, paladin, something that had like a gnome wizard. That's cool.
Yeah, like Rangers.
One of my oldest friends who always play a ranger, always. And I mean, in real life, I got the worst sense of direction. A wild elf, that is the Galamren. That's what Niobe is, and Deuce and Wasso, where Deuce always hangs out with. Tulane is always a wizard. I love that. Yeah, Galamren. That's right. Yeah, 100%, 100%. See, Valerie knows her terminology in Asunder. The wild elves are the Galamren, most like Wasso. Josh is a Vorcast wizard, which is an undead, which is like assessor. So, vampire or any kind of like. So, a Vorcast in our world is the most extreme form of the undead type. Like, you could be a zombie Vorcast and you're still retain all your memories, but you've got extra powers and you command all the zombies. And then the same with mummies, the ghouls, the wraiths, that you can suck people's souls. The whites, and of course the high level ones are the vampires and the lich. What is Salem? Salem is not a Vorcast. That's a great question, Shining Box. Salem is the raven that you see in the Untamed, who is going to have a massive throwdown fight with Dura in the 4th issue of Niobe and Dura. The 4th and final issue, you will see Salem and Dura duke it out in the biggest, baddest way. Salem is the Ansunarim, the ancients of the Omdruka, which is kind of like a griffin in our world, but like the mega type raven crow that has a beak made of magic silver, Ardan. So yeah, the giant Omdruka is like magic black raven, a giant raven. So not the giant eagles. It's like similar to like in the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, the giant eagles. What we have is called the Omdrukas, which are these giant ravens, and their beaks are perfectly. It's the same material the Stranger's sword is made of.
Oh wow!
So the Stranger and Niobe sword is this Ardan, it's blue metal, magic metal, but the Omdruka's beak is made of that. So Dusu, the ancient of the jaguar or cougar, I should say, in the Dusu book. Salem is the ancient of that and is also one of the first beings, and he is a very powerful wizard. Yeah. Bit of Salem action right there for you. All right, let me pull out some other goodies right here. Let's see if we can hit 78,000 with some rare cool thingies, and let's see if we can then hit, if possible, some. But then we'll do some dent and dings, because I know some folks are on for the dent and ding cheapy fun stuff. Let's also see what I have here. Remember, guys, I still have 4 more of the amazing De La Soul mystery boxes. 4 more of the De La Soul amazing mystery boxes right here, which we can do for $100, and you get a Niobe t-shirt exclusive, and you get stickers, and you get keychains, and you get lanyards as well. That are exclusive just to you guys. That's a De La Soul mystery box right there as well, by the same makers as Otaku Noir. All right. You get one of those bad boys if you want for 100. You get that right there. I showed you those the other day. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see that you might have missed. I do have, by the way, I forgot to show this, and I left some of this stuff I thought I had everything, one of everything. I just didn't. Coming from the convention was mad. But anyway, we have the Virgin edition of the Raiders of the Lost Ark homage, guys. The Virgin edition is a New York Comic Con exclusive. It is not on the campaign. I have this in, trust me, they're amazing. I have them in etched metal. Etched metal Virgin edition tonight. I'll do for $150, and I'll throw in the paper for free. Etched Virgin metal, I'll do for $150. Trust me, they're amazing, because you see the etched metals. I don't have it with me. It's on a pallet heading back, and I'll throw in the paper for free. If you want the paper edition, I'll do the paper edition, New York Comic Con exclusive right now should be $40. I will do it for you for, let's do this for a nice price, $25. I'll take $15 off. So $25 for the New York Comic Con exclusive Virgin edition. And the etched metal of this, which I left because, there's so much room in the suitcase. Let me make sure I don't have that in my other bag. I don't think I do, actually. Yeah, sorry, folks. You just have to trust me. Etched metal is amazing. So No Service is claiming the paper for $25. Any other claimers for the New York Comic Con exclusive Virgin edition? So Tulani says it is her favorite etched metal of the convention is the Virgin edition of this. Do you still have any of the color etched metal of the Raiders homage? Yes, we do. We do. We have the trade dress edition is I was doing for $200, Vicky, and the Virgin edition I'll do for $150. I just don't think I have any I can show you, because I think I left them all in the other boxes. It was a mad scramble at the end of the day. I do have the silk. I have the color. I believe I was doing for 200. I don't really remember off the top of my head. It was either 200. It was two. I believe it was 200. I do have, of course, other etched metals that I did bring here as well. Of the gold Tahanis, of course. If you guys want any of those, let me know. But yes. Good night, Brian. Thank you so much for everything, brother. Is the Virgin etched metal 200s? Could the color paper be included with it? Yeah, no, I think I just said 150. No, didn't I say that? I can't remember.
You said the Virgin. Yep, 150.
Okay, so Vicky, tonight Virgin etched metal 150, and I'll throw in the paper for free. Good night, Hot Mustard Gas. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much to everybody that's bowing out. It's just huge. Thank you. Sorry, I was a bit unprepared for tonight. Just literally walked in the door and went,
Understandable.
go live. Thank you, Hot Mustard Gas. So, Vicky, you don't have to do 200. You could do 150. Good night, Lily. Lovely to see you. And Jazz at New York Comic Con. Do 150 for the Virgin etched metal. I'll throw in the paper for free. And if you guys just want the paper, Virgin is 25. Trust me, the Virgin etched metal is amazing. I don't have all silver etched metal from previous live stream asking about the color etched metal now. Yeah, so Vicky, 150 for the color etched metal Virgin. 150. 150 for the color etched metal Virgin. I'll throw in the paper for free. $200 if you want the trade dress etched metal with a trade dress for free. If you want all three etched metals, both etched metals, Virgin and trade dress color edition, I'll do for $300 and throw in both papers for free. There you go. So 200 for the trade dress etched metal with the paper for free, 150 for the Virgin etched metal with the paper for free. I'll do both etched metals with both papers for free for 300. Can you write that down, Josh, just so folks can see? All right. Vicky is going to claim one color version etched metal and paper for 150. Thank you so very much. And this is great timing because it looks like I'm going blurry again, even though I'm plugged in. This just does not, it just is like, Spectrum, what are you doing to me? So Josh is going to write the information in for you guys. Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you indeed. All right. And for folks that might have okay, you didn't catch it either. What the okay, I'm gonna write it down. Okay. So it is 200 etched color trade dress. 150 Virgin etched color. 300 for set, all with paper for free. Boom. There we go. All right, there you go. That should hopefully clear things up a little bit. All right. Hopefully that helps. And let me see what other kind of goodies I have lurking around that I did bring. For folks that did not get the original San Diego Comic Con exclusives, this came out, I believe. I do have the but let me see. No, let's just do this. Let me do this. Okay. All right. I have my couple of my very favorite metals I bought out. That with Vicky's add-on brought us to less than $50 away from hitting $78,000, which is just crazy. If you guys don't have this, this is one of my favorite metals that we've ever done. This is by Tahani Far, the one of Nadami. So I'm busting out with some really stunning ones right now. So guys, this is normally 150. I will do the beautiful Tahani Far Nadami, Niobe's mother, for 125. If you want the gold, I'll do it for 280. The gold Tahani of Nadami, Niobe's mother. So 125 for the silver, 280 for the gold of Mother's Hands, Niobe's mother, first appearance of Niobe's mother in these editions. 280 for the gold on discount, 125 for the silver on discount. And of course, this is the one was in honor of my mom who passed. This is one of my favorite covers that we've done. Yeah, these ones are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much. Anybody want to claim these beautiful metals right here? Let me know. Let me see what else I've got I can do.
Thank you, Vicky. Got a claim, Seb.
There's a claim? Claim for both Tahani metals. Chris just coming through like an absolute king. Thank you so much. So we'll make it easy math, 120 and 280, so 400 even. That'll be 400 even for both Tahani silver and gold. Thank you so much. Oh, both for 300. Yeah, sure. No. Sorry, I missed that. Chris, we'll do both for 300. We'll do both for 300. You spent so much money. Absolutely. That's fine. I missed your previous comment. Hopefully Chris heard me. I want to make sure. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, both the 300 is fine. You spent an absolute fortune already. Okay, so what we'll do for the folks that like the dent and dings, we'll do some dent and dings right now. Some fun, cheap, rapid fire stuff. We'll do 10 dent and dings, because then I need to go and get some food and some rest. And I'll be on a live stream probably an hour before the end of the campaign with some more stuff and some goodies and some opportunities and things. But huge thank you, Chris, and thank you to everyone in the chat. And then it's between Chris and Mike right now with who has spent the most amount of money on the campaign will get an original by Tahani Far, which is a great thing to get. You know, that's crazy. So I'm gonna bring out the Dent and Ding box. All right, Dent and Ding box. Yeah, and you're right, Valerie. You can still grab a coin for folks who haven't got their coin. Grab a coin. Grab a coin. I don't know. I don't want to necessarily. I don't want to like put them on blast. You know. It's. Oh, well, Chris is like, all right. You might as well then.
Unbelievable.
So Chris and Mike are duking it out for who basically has spent the most will get the Tahani Far original. And that's an absolute fortune. So very humbled, guys. Very, very humbled. So it looks like Chris, Chris like, I need to chill. All right. So Mike and Chris are really close. A lot of Sony PS5 chances. I feel like also for Chris and Mike, we want to do something extra special for them as well. So Chris and Mike, I want to make sure you guys get something extra too. Josh, can you just make a note, because that kind of amount of money is wild. So oh, you know what I want to do for them? Let's figure out some kind of Mike, I think, might already have a jacket. It's generally for the Patreon members that spend $100 a month, but let's get them a Stranger Comics jacket.
Yeah, frozen.
Yeah, something unique.
Offer so crazy the internet couldn't handle it. But yeah, while he's frozen, just thanks so much, guys. Beyond grateful, super humbling, super appreciative. More than words can express. Let's see if we can will him back into existence. But yeah, thanks so much. Unbelievable.
I'm back.
Nope.
Back a little bit.
No, we can't see you. Can kind of hear you, but you're breaking up. So it looks like we just crossed $78,254. So we're in striking distance of 80,000, which is mind-boggling. You back? I think you're back. Nope.
No.
Yeah, super slow-mo. I mean, but the best part is really, I mean, we say it, but we're just getting warmed up. Nope. I think you're back for real now.
Yeah, I just have to basically exit out of everything, and then it's going to do it again. I could see it's just really sketchy. It says connection that's unstable. If you're on the Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router. Yes, I'm plugged in. I am plugged in. Oh wait, is this not? It's not even showing plugged in. Hang on. Oh Jesus! Let me connect to this one. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Frozen.
What the hell? So sketchy. Am I blurry again? I'm probably blurry again. Yeah.
No, you actually look good on my end.
Really?
Crisp, yeah.
That's a great question. Square Enix. Whoever does the one that Quincy's playing right now. Yeah. I think I was gonna do the Dent and Dings. I was gonna quickly do 10 of them. There's a game that Quincy's playing with in feudal Japan. It looks amazing for an MMO for a whole multiplayer online game like World of Warcraft or EverQuest. Quincy plays it's incredible. The company that does Skyrim. Whoever the company is that does Skyrim, sign me up. That's under doing them. I would love that. Yeah, that would be amazing. Good night, Charlie in a box. Good night. All right, I'll do some quick dent and ding sections for you guys before I get booted out again. All right, I'm gonna pull out some dent and dinged comics right now. Here we go. Okay. Low End Theory right here. Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. I will do these this will be real quick. $4. $4 to get Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory, Dent and Dinged, and it's actually in not bad shape. $4 for this. Good night, everybody that's been staying late and all the rest of it and putting up with my delays and my dent and dings, my delays and my internet woes. Claim for Guava Berry. Okay, we have quite a few people can claim this for $4. All right, $4. All right, so no service for a claim. Guava Berry for a claim. Bethesda. I want to say Bathsheba.
Yeah.
All right.
Right down the road from me, Montgomery County, Maryland.
Guava Berry for $4. Right, my sticky notes don't want to work. Guava Berry, I think you like this stuff signed. Thank you. Yeah, no, I got thank you. No service for $4. You got it. You got it. If you want to claim this as well, Duchess, you can for $4 instead of $30. This is we call Dent and Dinged edition, which means something slightly scuffed or dinged. And honestly, this looks fine to me. It's just Quincy being extra nice. $4 if you want to claim this tonight. Grab that for $4. All right, moving on. Alex Patterson tells us under the Disciple. Let's see what's wrong with this. There is a spine tick. One spine tick. That is it. No, on this side, there's a lot more. There's like 4 spine ticks I will do for $3. So Wilder Paredes, are you claiming the Tribe Called Quest or are you claiming this one for $3? Tropical Quest, or the Niobe Shears Life Tropical Quest for $4, or the Disciple for $3. Wilder, let me know. Denton Ding's internet. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I got Ray Smith, the first one. Okay, so Wilder, you claim the low-end theory for $4. Perfect. Just add that to your Kickstarter. That will go to you for $4. Great claim. And I've got you, Ray, for this one for $3. And Wilder, let me know if you want them signed. Are the coins only available during the Kickstarter? These will, no, the coins you can buy at other points too, because we will print a certain amount of them. Like we have 50 of these. So if you want to buy one after the campaign, you can. Valerie. All right. Let's see what's next. There's a classic. We've got the Akira homage right here in the Virgin edition. There are 3 spine ticks on this. This is a $40 comic. I will do the Virgin edition for $9. You signed, you got it. I'll pop that down, Wilder, for sure. $9 for the Virgin edition of the Akira homage right there for $9. $9 for the Virgin edition of the Akira homage. Guava Berry with a claim. Thank you so much, Guava Berry. All right. What's up, Get Fit with Jazzy Jazz? We are coming to the end of the evening where we do Denton Dinged editions, where we give folks an opportunity to get stuff on discount that's been a little bit dinged or roughed up. Okay, first claim on a Akira homage, which is normally $25. Trade dress edition. It's got 1 spine tick at the bottom. I will do this for $7. $7 for the trade dress edition with 1 spine tick. Oh, did I miss Wilder Paredes' claim on the Virgin? Sorry. I've got you then as well, Wilder, for that claim as well for the Virgin. For Guava Berry and Wilder. And then I need somebody to see if they want to get the trade dress for $7. Whoop. All right, $7 for the trade dress edition. Anybody want to claim the trade dress edition for $7? Discount, Denton Dinged edition. The odd ding, the odd dent, the odd scuff. Big discounts for you guys. All right, anyone want to claim that? If not, it's going back in the box. The trade dress going back in the box, okay? Next up is the Daryl May Tales of Asunder issue 0. It's got 1 dent right on the back around here. It's a Patreon exclusive. I'm going to do it for $5. It's beautiful Daryl May Scarlock, the one that you want to be, Uraeus, the Silver Elf.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
With a symbol of Marga right here coming down. The Moon Dragon. Anyone want to claim it for $5? Going once, going twice. $5. All right, it's going back. Back down in the box. Denton Ding box. Okay, claim for Ray. Ray was claiming the Daryl May one for $5. Great claim for Ray. Ray, let me know if you want to sign yours, signed or clean. Signed or clean for Ray. For just $5. Great claim. Signed for Ray, you got it? All right. I got a very famous one right here. Got to go. Kamal, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Appreciate all the support. You know, have a good night. Good night. Good night. All right. So, first claim will get this Wu-Tang She-Tribe homage. It's got 3 hefty dents on the side, 3 hefty ticks right here. I would do this for a nice price because of that of $5. $5 for a Wu-Tang homage is a bit of a steal. Yeah, the ticks are kind of crazy.
Uh-oh. I think the router monster got you again, Seb. Super slow-mo. Thanks so much, Mike. Good night. Rest well, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks to you East Coast folks who are pushing close to midnight, staying up with us. Appreciate you all. Rest well. I think you said $5, Josh. Was going to say also that some reviews have been coming in. Folks who had got their hands on the book at New York Comic Con have already read it and have reached out or posted on the internet. Really feeling the story, captivated by it, and fiending for more. So it's not just pretty covers, even though the variants and the covers are absolutely stunning and beautiful. But we feel like the story is a hit, and can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it and let us know what you think. All-star team of artists, writers, editors, layout artists. Creative process has been amazing. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it so we can get your feedback. It's like the router monster got Seb for real this time. Yeah, there's a lot of good stories. And I said, if you go onto Google or YouTube and just Jaycen Wise, you'll see some of the old motion comics I did back in the day. Some good stuff. As I said before, it's hard for me to look at because all I see is the negatives. I'm super critical of myself as the Virgo in me. There's a lot of content that's available just floating around the interwebs. This is Seb's fighting for his life. Yeah, I think I'm going to slide away as well. Got a tuna wrap with my name on it, even though it's 11:40 p.m. Still gonna crush it. Oh, this might be it. Back.
I'm back. I'm back. I think I should call it so I can actually click end on the stream because I had to reboot everything. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm fighting for my life indeed. Guava Berry's going to grab a De La Soul box as well. Thank you so much. I bought the series at Comic-Con. I was hooked to explain how Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I said Guava claimed the Woo and a Della box. Amazing. So I'll put Guava Berry down for the Woo. For what was it? I think I did that for $4. I can't even remember. $4 for Guava. Thank you, Michelle. So Get Fit. Basically, what we're doing, just to let you know, is we have the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter going on right now. And if folks back the Kickstarter tonight, I'm a bit, yeah, my computer's just, I can't actually even leave. I can't actually, Josh, do me a favor. Can you put the link in the stream, please? I can't even access the stream. I can't even access the comments right now. My computer is not happy with me. Yes, the roll-off indeed. The roll-off indeed. Why is this just being so difficult? Unbelievable. All right. Josh, I'm going to keep... Here's the problem. I'm the only one that can end the stream, and I'm concerned that I'm not going to be able to get back to end the stream. So can you... I can bring you in and let you take over, but I'm very concerned that I'm not going to be able to... That was tough just getting back on the stream. We need to do a roll-off for the metal. We need to do all sorts of roll-offs for the tonight's live. The first claim, the first one to win earlier in the evening, I was doing as a giveaway. All right. Let's do that one. Let's do the metal. Let's do the metal tomorrow if we can, or we'll do a blind roll-off. I just don't want to be on here too much longer. Crash, and this stream is just going. So pick a number real quick, guys. All right. I've rolled the dice.
Hey, Seb, while you're doing that, I'm going to jump.
Yep, for sure. Oh, no, Uraeus, last time you jumped, my whole screen crashed.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, just hang tight.
Yep.
Just hang tight. I don't even remember. What was I doing as my giveaway? I gotta sort this shit out like ASAP. What was I doing as my giveaway earlier? My pick your number from 1 to 100. It was the Woo homage, the red Woo homage. Yes, indeed. It was the red Woo. All right. I've rolled the dice. I'm going to call your name out for the red Woo so I don't get kicked out. Demon Irish 37, Ray 73, No Service 66, Chris 77, Duchess 88, Crying Minotaur, Minotaur 17, 11 for Belexar, 59 for Valerie, 13 for Tulani, 36 for Duchess. Duchess, you can only pick one number. Just a heads up. You can only pick one number. So let me know if you want 88 or 36. 12 for Get Fit with Jazzy Jazz. For 36 Chambers. There you go. Fair. I love it. 42 for Guava Berry. Any other numbers? If I missed your name, let me know. Back the Kickstarter tonight. If you haven't backed it, tonight's the night to back it. There it is. You get extra free stuff. I'm giving away free stuff for backing the campaign. If you haven't backed it tonight, lots of goodies. All right, I'm going to call out the number. I know who won. It is actually Chris. I rolled an 82. So that is the winner is Chris with a 77. Congratulations to Chris. You get the red Wu-Tang homage San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for free. I rolled a 82. Congratulations to Chris. You got 77. You were 5 away. That's what I was asking to Duchess. You were close. You would have been close with 86, but still, Chris just pipped it with 77. I rolled an 82. Congratulations. Big win for Chris, who spent a lot of dough tonight. So huge thanks, Chris. More stuff added. Chris and Mike's boxes are going to be like, I don't know, cathedral size. They're going to be huge. So congrats to you guys. Thank you so much to everybody. Huge thank you for all the support for Jaycen Wise. It's absolutely incredible. And remember, guys, tonight we'll see. Oh, this is the version. Here it is, right here. Boom, there it is. That's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive edition that you won, Chris, right there. And last thing to remind you guys, tonight, while I'm on the live or before midnight, if you back the Kickstarter tonight, for $20, you get that for free. If you back it tonight for $40, you get this homage for free. $60, you get Niobe Endura to Honey Far for free. You back it for $100 tonight, you get a mystery box for free with an original by Daryl May for free, just by adding to your campaign or backing it for the first time. Let me know if you've backed it because you're on the live. And huge thank you. I'm going to sign off before my computer does any more crazy stuff. Thank God this wasn't happening during StrangerCon. That's all I can say.
Hey, good night.
Yeah, right. Let's bring Uraeus up here. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a beautiful night. Sleep well. I'll be on at 9 a.m. Pacific. We're at 12 p.m. Eastern for an hour. All right.
12 p.m. Eastern.
12 p.m. Eastern for the last hour countdown. 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Last hour countdown. Let's see if we can hit 80,000 tomorrow morning. All right.
Thank
you guys
so
have a good night. Peace out, everybody. Good
night.
Good night. Peace, guys.
Peace. Rest well, Seb.
Thank you, brother. You too.